Hey, this is Shanna Malcolm with Rock Forever Magazine.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever Magazine, and I am hanging out with Shanna Malcolm right now. How are you doing?
I am wonderful.
Yes, you've been so hyped, and I love it. So Playlist Live must be treating you real good.
It always is a great experience. It's actually, I shouldn't say always, it's only my second time, but I love both times that I've journeyed into the Playlist family. It's been fun. It's been a lot of people, and it's been exhausting. I won't pretend it's not, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, what has been your favorite moment so far? Is there one highlight for you?
One. Let's see, I've been on how many panels, and the main stage, which is trippy to realize that it's live streaming and there are people in Australia and it's 2 a.m. and they're somehow still watching me, and I'm like, please go to bed. I'm not worth staying up for. And somehow they still stay up.
You're definitely worth it.
Lie to me some more. I love it. There's that. There's the meet and greet, which is simultaneously overwhelming and so incredibly gratifying. I don't know how to describe it except to say when you talk to people and they're like, yeah, I flew in from Puerto Rico, and I'm like, I'm sorry, for what? To meet you, I'm sorry, for why? Why? I'm so sorry. And then you start crying, and then you get gifts from people that they've made or things that they've bought because they were thinking of you, and all of it is incredible and overwhelming and exciting and terrific. I love it all.
Definitely incredible. And I feel like with YouTubers especially, you don't really realize who's watching your videos until you're face to face with them and you're like, whoa, those are my viewers.
Exactly. And because I'm the stereotypical YouTuber who makes videos alone in her apartment in the valley in LA by herself like a weirdo, and then I'm like reacting to something that isn't there and going and somehow cutting it together and editing, and it turns into something that people actually watch and enjoy. I'm like, so you saw that and you didn't think I was crazy? Aww. You liked it? Okay. And then going, wow, that's incredible. It's wonderful to kind of step out of that daily reality to meet people and they talk about specific things that they watch that they really resonated with, or a moment in time when they first learned about you, or sometime when they were really, really low and putting on a video that you'd made their day and really helped to cheer them up, or just there's so many examples, and it's just so fulfilling. So
yes.
Yep.
And now we've got some finished sentence questions for you.
Oh, Lord.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Okay. Holding on. I'm a little scared. Performance anxiety.
Okay. Nothing too crazy here, but your favorite viral video is?
Of mine or of in general?
In general, favorite viral video.
The first thing that came to mind was shoes. It's an old school one, but it's so good. It's shiz. Oh my God, shiz.
Oh, I remember
These shoes suck. These shoes raw. Oh my God, that video is. These shoes suck. These shoes suck. It's the best video ever in life. Actually, when I need a pick me up, I will watch shoes. So
yes,
that does it for me every time.
And now, if you could trade places with any other YouTuber for a day, it would be.
Ooh. See, there are a lot of people on YouTube. That's a hot. See, no one be insulted though, because all of you are worth trading with. But I'm trying to think what experience would be so different from my own.
Right.
I'm gonna say Tyler Oakley.
Ooh, that would be an interesting one, wouldn't it?
It would be interesting. The hair. It's always fun in the hair department. I'd get to be a dude, which I'm walking around with these most of the time. It would be refreshing.
And different.
Also, he's just fabulously gay, and unfortunately, I'm not. So there's just so many upsides to switching with Tyler Oakley. I think I would try it just for a little while. And then I would have also been in bed with Joan Rivers at some point in my life.
Oh my God,
so there you go.
So many reasons.
So many reasons to be Tyler Oakley for a day.
Yes. And now, this is a very important one. Your go-to dance move is?
Okay, I will say there is a preface to this. Okay. I actually created twerking before Miley did.
Well then.
And there is video evidence.
All right.
So when I say twerk, I mean get upside down on a wall and pop my booty like my life depends on it. And I did that before Miley even knew it was a thing. So, Miley, you need to know you were wrong for taking credit for this, but that is my go-to move.
Yes.
And world, you're welcome.
And I would make you demonstrate, but we are in a room full of people right now, and I just feel like it's not a good time.
Perfect time to do it. That's the perfect.
Okay, as soon as this interview is over, we're gonna make this happen.
Duh.
And last finished sentence here. One fun fact that fans might not know about you is...
Oh God. Unfortunately, I'm too honest on my videos, so they know all my business. They know about my lack of men. They know that it's been a long, dry spell. They know so many. They know I'm poor. They know I'm third world. They know all my business. Unfortunately, I've told you everything. And that's why so many of them run. It's so scary.
It's true. It's definitely interesting when you're a YouTuber because you share so much of yourself. The fans feel like they know you.
And they
really
do, unfortunately. Yeah.
They really do. And I mean, what were you doing before you started posting videos on YouTube? Did you have another career choice in mind? What were you up to?
Well, I've always been an actor. So I started acting. I'm from Jamaica originally. And when I was 4 years old was when I started acting back home. And before I started YouTube in 2012, I was finishing grad school in acting. So it was still related.
Perfect.
I was just the traditional thespian and doing Shakespeare and, what a rogue and peasant slave am I? You know, very...
I could never see you doing like Romeo and Juliet, like Shakespeare.
What you trying to say? I could be somebody true love. Why you gotta come and cop block?
That was not what I meant.
You heard her say it though, right?
She's twisting my words.
No, that's what she said. You couldn't see me Romeo and Juliet? Why? I could be cute. You know,
I could just see you like
be the ingenue.
I feel like you'd be Romeo and Juliet remixed with you twerking like on a castle.
Yes, we need to make that. I'm making that video. Making that video. This is how ideas get born, guys.
This is it right
This is it right here.
Rock Paper Magazine, you saw it here. And you know, you're saying you went to school for acting, so I mean, you obviously started YouTube, but have you thought about going back to acting? I know you have done some stuff on TV, sort of breaking the boundaries here.
I mean, for me, it's all from the same place. I love expressing myself and I love entertaining people. So YouTube is one avenue in which I get to do that.
Yeah.
And the traditional side, I've been very fortunate. I think partially because of my training, I've had the ability to kind of traverse those worlds because it is different when you're on stage versus on YouTube versus on television versus in a movie.
Yeah.
All of them require different things of you, but I've been very fortunate in the past, just even a year, I've done 4 feature films. My mistake. I've made some television appearances on Glee and Shameless and Marry Me and more to come and
More to come.
more to come.
So what's next?
I'm starting my own production company to make web series as well as to make my own television series because I have ideas and I think that it's incumbent on artists to create, and the great thing about YouTube is that it empowers you to be able to make whatever if you can dream it up. If you can dream up Romeo and Juliet on a castle twerking, it can be a real thing. You can make it happen.
True.
And I just want to take it to that next level where I'm able to do that in traditional media as well.
Yeah, and so having this formal training and being on television, how did you end up involved in the YouTube community? How did it start?
It was the most, I would ask backwards way of getting there. Honestly, I didn't even know YouTube was really a thing as at least not as a career. I thought people put up cat videos and, people falling down, hurting themselves. That's what I thought YouTube was before 2011 because that's all I'd ever seen. And, long story short, I was right after graduation, I went to be a background extra on a movie because I was trying to find how do you become an actor? You just go on sets and hopefully somebody will hire you to do something more. And I was a background extra on a movie, Smiley, in 2011. The YouTube film directed by Michael Gallagher and starring Shane Dawson, who are both YouTube phenoms, but I had no idea. I was just like, who are you? And talking to them like regular people because they are. And we became friends, and over the course of the next year, they basically bullied and browbeat me to do YouTube because they thought it was a great opportunity for me, and I don't regret it. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. You've become so successful on YouTube, clearly. And I mean, how do you find inspiration for your videos, and how do you handle writer's block? Because I mean, it happens to the best of us, I think
it does, but I also think it is about finding inspiration in life in general. Like seriously, when we're joking here right now, we say Romeo and Juliet twerking on a castle, and maybe that's not what the final idea is, but maybe it's about taking classical theatrical pieces that I'd done and updating them or putting a urban spin on them, whatever. It's about finding a way to look at anything that in life and being inspired by it. So I'm not saying that flows all the time. It's a good I can talk a good game. It's not easy all the time, but it's still about just finding inspiration inspiration from everything.
Of course. And you are so energetic in your videos, and you've had
And
some
I'm really
crazy...
shy in real life.
Nah. It's not right now. I mean, what do you guys think? Is she being shy right now?
I'm shy, guys. I'm really shy.
But you know, what do you think is the craziest thing that you have done for the sake of a good video?
Oh, God. Wow. I've made over 300 videos, and I think there's a little bit of embarrassment in all of them. I'm not even kidding. But I think shame has died, so I'm not embarrassed by anything I've done, because at the end of the day, I edit my own videos, so if I didn't like it, I could always cut it out. I did do an episode of the Naked News where I did the news naked, and I was twerking with that was a different, yeah. That was not that bad, though, because I did, censor out the bad bits. Yeah. I was upside down. No, that was different. And then was naked. No, that's not that. There are quite a few.
There's a lot to choose from, is what I'm sensing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the final answer. And what has been the highlight of your career so far? You have achieved a lot through your success on YouTube. So is there one moment that sticks out to you?
For me, I don't live in a way of looking back and going, oh, that's the highlight, because I think there's so much more to come. And so the way I try to approach life and my career and anything I do is I've learned so much, and each step has gotten me closer to learning even more and doing even better and bigger things. So I don't think there's a highlight. Everything I've enjoyed to some degree. Some things have been terrible. Some things have been painful and hard. But at the end of them, I've even been a better editor or a better YouTuber. And I knew I had it in me. I've edited videos for 12 hours, and then Final Cut lost the video. And then I'm like, I'm going to open this vein. No, you're not. You're going to sit there and you're going to re-edit the entire thing. And you do. And then suddenly you're like, I can do this. I can do this. So out of everything, there is no highlight or low light that I there's one particular thing. I just think everything has been a wonderful experience that's on the cusp of even greater things to come.
Yes. And so we are at Playlist right now. Tonight's the last night, but it's so sad. What are your plans for right after this? What's coming up?
Right after this, I'm going to try to see if I can get my gaming video for tomorrow done.
Oh, let's see.
So we're going to see how the internet treats me.
At a YouTube convention with everyone using the Wi-Fi.
I'm sure it's going to be really effective, guys. So if the video's a day late, sorry. But that's what I'm going to try to do. And then I'm going to Universal with everyone.
Yes, Harry Potter World, please.
Yes!
Yes. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It has been amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And everyone watching, make sure you check out Shanna's channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to ours for more interviews, and I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.